What is up, everybody? This is your boy Aero Thrills coming in with a new video, and in this video we will be discussing the future of Wicked Twister at Cedar Point, and I'll be giving you guys some information about Wicked Twister and its future. The final and last day to ride Wicked Twister was on September the 6th because Wicked Twister would be closing at Cedar Point. So after Wicked Twister closed on September the 6th was the final time to ride Wicked Twister. Wicked Twister was SBNO. That means Wicked Twister was standing but not operating after its closure. But people were speculating on what was going to happen to Wicked Twister in the near future. Some folks thought that Wicked Twister was going to get relocated to Michigan's Adventure because Michigan's Adventure is a neglected Cedar Fair park. And they have not gotten a coaster in decades, like in flipping 10 years. Other people like me thought that Wicked Twister was going to get relocated to California's Great America. All the way on the the West Coast. Then there was other people that thought that Wicked Twister was going to be sold for scrap because I've heard that Wicked Twister had problems with its track, and it had many technical problems. So this is the reason people like me were saying that Wicked Twister might get relocated to California's Great America. Most people thought that Wicked Twister was going to get relocated to California's Great America because California's Great America was planning on getting an Intamin Impulse coaster, or it was part of their so basically California's Great America had a 5-year plan saying that they would get a Intamin Impulse coaster that would go over the height of 200 feet. Or they planned on getting a roller coaster that was taller than 200 feet. That was the top 3 speculations and predictions. On October 31st, before Cedar Point ended up closing for the season, many coaster enthusiasts went to Wicked Twister's plot of land to get an update on the ride. They end up seeing markers and parts of the track that was removed. The LIM, or linear induction motor fins, were marked to go to Valleyfair and Dorney Park, surprisingly. And I believe that was a clear sign that Wicked Twister would unfortunately have to get scrapped, and that Wicked Twister's old parts were going to be used for Steel Venom at Valleyfair and Possessed at Dorney Park, which are the 2 smaller Intamin Impulse coasters, the first generation. I know people will ask this question. They'll ask questions like, oh, has Intamin stopped making Intamin Impulse coasters? The answer is no. They are still making Intamin Impulse coasters. The only thing they did is they modified the track, they updated the track, and they updated the LIM, or the linear induction motors. Wicked Twister at one time was the world's tallest and fastest inverted coaster. When Wicked Twister opened up in 2002, Wicked Twister was the tallest and fastest inverted coaster. Wicked Twister stood at a height of 215 feet and would reach the speeds of 72 miles per hour. Wicked Twister held that record for 19 years until legendary Twin Dragon at Sanuk Land in China opened up the world's tallest and fastest inverted coaster on February the 3rd, 2020. Legendary Dragon at Sanuk Land in China is now the tallest and fastest inverted roller coaster, shattering Wicked Twister's previous records. So, Legendary Dragon stands at a height of 229 feet and reaches the speed of 73, or I believe it was 75 miles per hour. Now, I'm going to go over my thoughts on Wicked Twister being scrapped at Cedar Point. Guys, to be honest, I really didn't expect Wicked Twister to get the axe. Yes, I do believe that it was a possibility that Wicked Twister was going to get scrapped. But I believed that Possessed at Dorney Park was going to get scrapped and removed in order to be replaced with a Gravity Group Shuttle Coaster, because that was one of the rumors, was that Possessed was going to get removed and it was going to get replaced with a Gravity Group Shuttle Coaster. But I don't think that's true. And I don't really think it would make sense to remove Possessed or Steel Venom, is because those rides are one of the most popular rides at the smaller Cedar Fair parks, Dorney Park, and Valley Fair. Wicked Twister was the least popular ride at Cedar Point, and I've also heard that Wicked Twister was a maintenance nightmare, just like the defunct Volcano, the blast coaster at King's Dominion. And also, it was clear to me that Intamin was no longer making parts for their first generation Impulse coasters, so I believe that's why Wicked Twister was the ultimate sacrifice. It was because Possessed at Dorney Park and Steel Venom at Valley Fair needed those parts from Wicked Twister in order to keep those rides operating. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!